So let's fucking talk about this shit, because now I can fucking say what I really want to say. Now we got the facts. So we got some fucking stupid running around fucking killing kids at a Christian school. Unfucking acceptable. All right? These fucking
redacted
can't get guns. Okay? Now, obviously, I can't say this on fucking gay-ass YouTube because half their fucking employees are stupid. So I gotta say this shit off platform. This is what it is. You shouldn't be able to get guns no more. Period. If you do a fucking surgery, I don't know, I feel like I'm a woman. Yeah, your gun card is fucking revoked. Okay? They should be considered prohibited persons. All right? Because I'm tired of fucking kids getting killed while going to school or going to church or trying to fucking worship a God that these fucking weirdos clearly don't believe exists. All right? Matter of fact, let's take it a step further. If you're an atheist and you're considered to be a bit mentally unstable, I don't think you should get a gun either. Because if you don't fear God, you're going to do weird shit like that. Like this fucking weirdo. You got a stupid
redacted
Jew shooting a bunch of fucking kids as they're trying to worship. What the fuck? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Can't get guns no more, bro. I'm done. This should happen, if you guys remember, in Nashville as well. Some other fucking psycho killed kids in a school. You guys remember that? You gotta pull up the footage for y'all real quick. And they like blocked the manifesto for a while. I remember. Oh yeah, here we go. Donut operator has it here. Y'all remember this?
Metro Police! Hi everyone, Donut here. Today we're going to take a look at the mass shooting that happened yesterday. Some footage from the attacker arriving on scene and the body camera footage has been released already. Basically, if you didn't see the news yesterday, a 28-year-old, I don't know, it's the news is saying she, some news is saying he, I have no idea. I don't know. Anyways, they went
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The first officer arrives on scene, quickly grabs his patrol rifle, and a teacher standing outside says, "We have all the kids locked down, but we can't find 2 of the kids." Officer calmly says, "Okay," and then instantly goes right into the building towards danger.
One more!
Let's go! Metro Police!
Now, for obvious reasons, this is extremely dangerous, but this is what you're taught to do, right? I had active shooter training like this as well. You're just trying to clear the doors quickly as you're going through because you're trying to find a threat immediately, because obviously the longer they're up, the longer other people are in danger.
Open door! On me! We don't know where he is! Metro Police!
Yeah, so they got to quickly clear each classroom as they walk by, but they're trying to quickly find them.
Open door! Bathroom, small bathroom. Clear.
So this style of clearing is called dynamic clearing, guys, by the way.
Next.
They taught me this at the academy as well.
Let's go. Door. With me.
Hold the door!
Next.
Like this.
Open it. I got it.
Bathroom.
Let's go.
Come out.
Yeah, so as you clear each classroom, you're getting the fuck up out of there quickly, and then you're trying to get to the next one.
Let's go!
Just move right. Cover left.
I want to point out so far their room clearing is awesome, and they are not wasting any time. They're sprinting from door to door, but
Yeah, this is pretty good for them being uniformed guys, right? They're not on a part of a tactical team, so this is the best that you're going to get, right? Bunch of random cops coming together. Okay, you can see one guy's plain clothes. Obviously, this guy that we're looking at is a patrol guy.
being safe about it at the same time. I don't know if you noticed it either, but some of the guys are wearing blue jeans. That means we got some jump out boys, some guys in some special units right here.
Take this door.
Yeah, those guys are probably investigators.
Take it. upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
And guys, I remember I did training like this when I was, you know, in the academy or whatever. And they do this, like, you hear, like, when you do the training, they put you in a room, right? When you're a clearing room, and the alarm is going on. You can hear a bunch of banging. You don't know where the shots are coming from, etc. So, but you have to go and find a threat quickly, right? So they train you to do this. So I can see, I'm like getting like PTSD a little bit, because like as I'm watching him do this, I'm like, holy shit, this is like the training when I was in the academy, because you spend a significant amount of time with active shooter training like this. Okay, so now you hear the oh my God, like my training is coming back right now. So now you hear the shots. Once you hear the shots, you're aggressively pushing toward it as much as you can. You're clearing the rooms as quickly as possible, clearing your corners, and then pushing forward. Now, it's interesting because we've talked about tactics before on this channel. Remember how I told you guys that the military trains a bit differently than law enforcement? When law enforcement trains, they train more from a taking cover position and, you know, shooting to kind of from a more defensive posture. When it comes to active shooters, you actually push in a military style. This is one of the few times where your law enforcement training kind of takes a backseat and you kind of go in a military stance, right? Special forces, military, you know, cutting the pie, these tactics where you're aggressively pushing towards the target to overwhelm them, right? Because 9 out of 10 times, if you're, you know, military is American military or special forces, you're going to be better trained. So you're going to get in there quickly and you know that you're going to take out the threat. This is one of the few times in law enforcement where you're pushing at the threat to kill them. I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. We're on fucking Rumble. I can fucking say it, baby. All right? They say stop the threat because that sounds good. No, nigga, you're going in there to kill them. That's what you are going in there for. You are going in there to fucking shoot their dumbasses silly. Okay, with active shooter threat. It's the only time in law enforcement, guys, where they teach you to aggressively push the threat. Every other time, it's slow clearing. You are not trying to shoot first. You're not trying to stop the threat unless they present a threat. But something like this where clearly it's an active shooter, it's a threat, you're going in. You're going in.
If you listen closely, you can hear gunshots. They were being really meticulous about their clearing, going room to room, but now that they know that the threat is somewhere in that direction, they don't have to stop and clear each individual room. The officer says shh and sprints right towards the shooter.
All right, so now they're pushing through the pushing to the threat. Now you can see, guys, there's a couple guys here in plain clothes. So these guys, you know, whatever the fuck they were doing, maybe they were probably on a drug surveillance or some shit like that. They rushed to the school and responded. So the guy that we're watching here, Plank, he's a patrolman. They're about to engage the target right now. So bam, he sees him in the corner.
Reloading.
Cooked.
Move, move. Watch out, watch out. Stop moving! Stop moving! Get your hand away from the gun! Watch left, get your hand away from the...
All right, here's the raw footage. I think this one is less censored.
Hit the stairs. Go stairs. Go stairs. Push with LPVO. Push with LPVO.
Hold on, this is the rifle guy, I think.
Rifle first. Rifle first. Blue, go.
Okay, there we go.
Push with LPVO.
So he's pushing up.
Push with LPVO.
Reloading.
Fucking dropped him immediately. I think he triple tapped him.
Watch out, watch out. Stop moving! Stop moving! Get your hand away from the gun! Watch left, get your hand away from the gun!
All right, let's watch the other guy's perspective with the handgun. He probably did the finishing shots there. So you can see the rifle pushes first, uniform. This guy with the shotgun, investigator.
Reloading.
Boom, he shoots him a few times with the rifle.
Clear.
Move, move. Watch out, watch out. Move. Stop moving! Stop moving!
Get your hand away from the gun!
Watch left, watch left. Suspect down, suspect down.
Get secondaries, provide security!
And then bam, there they are, fucking out like a pretzel. So, yeah. And this was also a stupid. So look, man, we got to have a serious discussion. If you're a tranny, you take medication, any of this shit, you shouldn't be able to get a gun, bro. Shouldn't be able to get a gun, man. And I know that some people might say that's fucked up or whatever, or yo, that's offensive, whatever. Dude, I think at this point now we have a body of evidence where these people are mentally ill. These people don't value human life, right? We've seen the stats on people that transition having mental problems. They shouldn't have guns, bro. They shouldn't have guns. And I think we can even expand it a bit further. If someone is on medication and they're an atheist, bro, I don't know if they should get a gun either. Clearly they don't fear God. Something's off there. So, you know. Now, there's obviously always going to be crazy people that are super religious and use violence, you know, and use the Bible or the Quran or the Torah to justify their violence. We've seen it on with all three religions. But, dude, these people, man, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. And the thing is, too, guys, just so you guys know, people, if you're committed to, if you're like Baker acted or whatever, or like if you're deemed as mentally insane, you are a prohibited person. You are a prohibited person. So, I think we need to expand it where if you have any type of mental illness, you can't get a gun, bro. And if you can't get a gun, sorry.